Bro, I've blown him out 2 games in a row. I've made him quit both times. Mm, But y'all make that bet for Jay.
The fans are making noise here in San
Yeah.
Francisco for their Warriors. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports.
Alright. I'm streaming, buddies.
Yesterday was as a Georgia fan. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Curry, good. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's
Telling
the
you,
point of
he's
attack
not
on
winning,
both
bro.
ends
I
of
don't
the
care.
floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match. Gilgeous-Alexander just taking the initiative, driving to the cup with purpose.
Here's Curry with the three. Rebound by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Holy
The Warriors pull it in. Outside Butler. The three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
What you love about Jimmy Butler, this guy just competes. You want to concede the three? Okay, I'll take it.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Butler's got 5 minutes.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Curry on the wing. A baseline.
You know,
Jay.
I sold that so hard, bro. I did not mean to shoot that.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA finals,
Every
the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
damn, bro.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Inside. Pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Off the run. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Here's
Huh?
Butler. It's rebounded by
Oh,
Oklahoma City.
no way, bro. Oh my, bro. Why did I? Why is it set up for like 9 or 10 minutes, bro? I don't. I do not play for that, bro. Oh my god, that's so retarded. Alright, it's fixed now. It's fixed now.
She took a flight for the paddock and panic. I be like mechanic. Once she gon' keep coming back in. She be throwing that go to back end. I cannot come through from on the back end. Who's a dummy, now she double back end. You do not give me your heart, I'm a please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Baby, I'm not one of those. I can't be trusting these. I put my trust in the dough. Feel like Uzi, I rock and roll. She said she love me, I already know. Said she love me, girl, I gotta go. I'm on my muddies, I'm back on the I'm on my muddies, I'm back on the road. Wait, I feel like Cash and Chow. It's too slizzy when I get around. She when I'm said she never been a she not me, she came with a buddy.
With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. So Golden State will get the first possession. Outside Curry.
And I.
The three-pointer off the mark. From
Oh
undrafted to a
my.
key rotational player. Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Holmgren. Inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside Podziemski. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. And they turn it over. Shot
I did not mean to pass that shit.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Thank you for that, Allie.
First team foul.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Curry. Outside Podziemski. 5 on the clock. Outside Butler. Over Holmgren. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
The three from Curry. Gets us.
Shamit will try three. Good shot from Shamit. My gosh, they needed that bad. Mathurin, Siakam, corner three. Siakam, big shot. Siakam with a big bucket. Nice move. Bridges tries a three. Bridges, holy! Tyrese to the rim. It's going to be too easy. Too easy. No help there either. Good pass. Oh my gosh, what a block. Scott Shaw gets it back though. Back to New York. Obi, stagger three. Obi gets it to go. That will do it. Wow, That's nuts. First in playoff history with 30, 10, 15, and 0 TOs. That is a masterclass. Come on, boys. The Pacers are going to go up 3-1. One win will bring them to the finals. What the heck? What the heck? Holy, bro. Wow. Wide open.
Set it, two middle fingers. Set it, two middle fingers as I make an exit. Yeah. Did I lose? Did I? Set it, two middle fingers as I make an exit.
Second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, I like it when Steph uses some of that quickness and craftiness on the defensive end.
From deep, Holmgren. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Hell no.
Curry with it. Outside Moody. Right side Curry. The baseline Jay. And the shot's good. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here's Oklahoma City now. Right wing. A good look from Holmgren.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The three is up. Doesn't go that time. And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference. He averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league in 2 steals per game. What a season.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder.
Oh my God, bro, this is so retarded, bro.
Coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Oklahoma City making a switch here.
Got a 30 on my seat. Got a 30 on my seat. Got a 30 on my seat.
The hell? This series is gone.
A minute 20 left in the first. Outside, Williams. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Outside Butler. Moody on the wing. Clock at 6. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Curry's got 10 points.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
The kick out to Williams. And it's all from three-point range.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oklahoma City trailing.
It's not a foul, bro.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th
And
and
clean
5th
reach.
free throw line tonight. That free throw misses.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams.
Good on the second one.
I didn't quit. Cause you kept pausing it, so the timer ran out.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Got it off in time. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after
10. The Thunder, 10.
Man, it's been a pretty even
I need
game
other
here after
people
one
scoring, bro. Can't be one person.
About the Warriors here in this one.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Back to Kuminga.
Oh my. Get this shit out.
From deep three-point land. Curry, no good.
Are you kidding me? I freaking shot it very early, bro. What am I doing right now, bro?
Back to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He has 7. Look at Shai playing big inside. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, BA. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
That's how you run the pick and roll. You have to respect Steph shooting the ball, and then he just slices the D up with the pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Moody on the wing.
Oh my god. 2 for $1. Oh my god.
That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Oh my yeah, bro. I'm selling.
Foul called on Stephen Curry. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 in a row, bro. That's crazy.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Butler with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Dort for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Brett, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. SGA showing off the athleticism.
We gotta fucking score, bro. Like, we have too many shots to let up.
Butler gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Launches it. Target from range.
Sorry?
And the Thunder lead by 9.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D. And there's
That's a foul, bro. That is a foul. I have 2 people.
Yeah, can't see why
Hell
he missed
no.
that one there. The D's close, but
Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it loose.
That shit's fucking clamps.
Pushing it up now. He goes up, and it's Butler with the jam.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Back to Dort. Oh, it's
2 in a row?
Here's Peyton. So it'll be 2 free throws.
Yep.
He was fouled in the
You don't know what to do with the ball.
It's going to be on Alex Caruso. It's his first trip to the line. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade.
Oh my God. Nah, I don't.
Clay and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Bro. Bro, you want to keep... No, you want to keep pausing it, bro. Come on. No, I...
Pass to Pajimski. Butler surveying the floor. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Back to Williams. Wallace outside. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Oh, came back.
At
the end of the half.
We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you
Thanks
right back
to
here for the start of quarter
Jimmy
number
Butler.
3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Butler with a steal. Peyton attacking. Oh, hey, how about that? That's impressive.
He can get up there, I'm telling you.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. The rebound by Post.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 24-second violation.
Good defense.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors making a switch here.
Number 30.
The Warriors trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Three-pointer.
Williams has got 6.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, a magician inside.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Pass to Caruso. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Dort. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. He's got 5.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Outside for Butler.
Oh
Stolen by
my
Caruso.
God.
Here we go, one-on-one. Back to Williams. Puts the move on. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound.
Are you kidding me, y'all?
To Williams.
Why are we giving up offensive rebounds, bro?
Can't hit that one. Warriors trail by 6. The kick out, Curry. From the
And then he.
Gilgeous-Alexander rebound.
I'm just selling myself.
He's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him has got to shoot that one.
And that's gotta hurt.
That was Curry.
And now we know who has
Well, he got the
momentum.
tip, so he should got the steal.
That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He could make that pass in his sleep.
Down low. The kick out, Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Payton covering. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Williams,
No.
long range. To the left wing. Caruso outside. Second chance effort. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Oh.
This is
Let him
what
know.
Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
And here's Butler outside.
No.
That
Why
shot
did
is
I
off.
shoot that?
But if it goes, and so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's
I need Curry to have one of them quarters.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Curry. Outside Moody. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
All eyes on Steph when he has the ball. His teammates find openings, and he finds them.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Curry looking it over. Outside Moody. On the wing, Green. Pajimski with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kuminga. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great here in the fourth. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. It's blocked.
I'm trying to pass out of that, bro.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. And the foul called on.
Why are you?
That's his first foul. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. From the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Williams misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Curry. Outside Kuminga. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Hartenstein. Doubled by Payton. Ford, right side. And he drives in.
Can we, like...
And Dort with a big-time dunk. Butler up top.
And here's Curry. Butler's got space. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
SGA takes it himself. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Shit pissing me
That's the
off,
guy
bro.
they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Outside Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And the 3.
Yes, go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The kick out, Curry.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Hands up. Ready. Brown. Yep. Are you fucking kidding me, bro? We done sold this game, bro. That possession right there killed me.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And here's Curry for 3. Thunder with the rebound. Left to play in the
That's a bad game, bro. Missing easy, wide open shots.
51 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the 3. That doesn't go either for Holmgren.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
The D lagging on the break, and he makes them pay full price.
To the wing on the left. Outside, Williams. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
That's crazy. Oh, me.
27 seconds left in the game.
Come on.
Outside Curry. It's deflected.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro? That's so bullshit.
Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Bro's talking so much and he's still losing. That's so retarded, bro. I should have done a floater or something, though. Not that dumb shit.
I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And he makes it. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Launches it from deep. No good there.
I didn't miss all them wide open shots. I thought I won the easily. Freaking wide open threes, bro. Curry played horrible too. Alrighty. Should I? Oh, I know who I'm using then. So I can match up with him. Or I'm gonna win with this team, I don't care. I'm not losing with them again.
With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Tip-off goes to Minnesota.
Come on.
And here's Conley. Randall outside. Fires from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Conley with the ball, picked up by James. Up top, Randall. From behind the arc.
That was fucking early too.
Here's Doncic. Randall pulls down the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there. And
oh my God, bro. Shit.
With the miss.
Out to James.
Yeah. That shit's pissing me off.
And slam dunk by James.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. A Hachimura outside. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Outside Reeves. No good with the triple.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Edwards. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Back to Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. From deep, Conley. And another 3 from Minnesota.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Randall outside. The kick out to Conley. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
It's James on the wing. Doncic outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. With the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
Hate how they have him fucking dunking in this game.
I like whenever Doncic
Can't do that shit in real life.
and looks to score.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And 1:01 left to the opening quarter. Now Doncic. Outside Reeves. Hachimura from long range. Hits a three-pointer.
If we talk about the importance of versatility, he's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Over James. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Now here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Shakes him. Edwards, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunity.
14. The Timberwolves. 14.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And Minnesota with possession here. And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Jackson Hayes. Rui.
Right side McDaniels. Good on the bucket. McDaniels got 5 now.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Pass to Hayes. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here's Edwards outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Out to James. Three-pointer. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's Gobert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gobert's got his second basket.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Out to James. LeBron on the go.
That's so BS. That's over freaking 15 people.
You want to talk about grown man strength? You want to talk about big boy basketball? LeBron James just accepting the punishment and getting it done.
And here's Dillingham from
That's
the arc.
fucking. I hate his damn jump shot. He's out of here. I'd rather play with Mike Conley. Short ass.
LeBron buries the three.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Why am I not giving him the ball?
The drive by Randall. Ooh, and he took a hard
Lake
foul
Grant,
on the
please.
shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know,
I'm not saying anything.
veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone
I'm
else
not.
to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out.
I'm not saying too much.
For other players to succeed around him.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Randall right side. Over Hachimura. Randall can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. Knocked away. Randall with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else."
Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging out.
There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Pass to Gobert.
Dalton connects.
Randall outside. Back to Gobert. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's James. Randall with a steal. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. McDaniels can't hit.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go
Getting
in,
off
but
this
they will
damn
take that
monitor.
every
Fucking
trip
hate
down the
shoot.
floor.
Pass to
I
connect.
never shoot this
Back to
bad, bro.
Doncic.
Hell
Now
no.
James. Just 5 to shoot. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside McDaniels. Drains drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Gobert. Outside for Randall. Outside Edwards. Here's Dillingham. For 3, Randall.
Because I'm not shooting with that trash bum. I don't even know why he's still on the court. Dillingham, Rob, I hate him, bro. His jump shot's fucking gay, bro.
Doncic with it. It'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles leading by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Edwards. Tries to break his ice. And Edwards slams it in.
Just a terrific all-out effort from Edwards on the fast break. He gets the ball and finds an open path to a shot.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Doncic. So he gets them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have...
Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, my. Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Randall. Pulls it from the corner. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
McDaniels from long range. And here's Edwards. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Edwards with it. Hachimura covering. For 3, Randall. And the three-pointer goes. Randall's got 5 now.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Here's Reeves outside. Pure from three-point range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Here's Doncic. And it's good for 2. 17 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Give it up one more time for your Lakers Breakers.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
17 points in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Out to James for the tie. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Doncic, right side. James deciding where to go with it. There's the strength of the King.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
To the right side. Beyond the arc. Reed can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Back to Doncic. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive.
What?
Minnesota with a rebound.
And you don't see that every day.
To what?
Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside, Alexander Walker. He buries it from
Yeah.
Alexander Walker's got 7. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to
Can't say, but
And here are the Timberwolves.
I can't release.
Point game from outside the arc. Tries yet again. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
He'll be asking for some lottery
It's exclusive. I can't.
shots like that.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The T-Wolves on top. They lead.
Jay, you got the game. You can play him either way. I might have to kick. I'm kicking back.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Conley. Outside Alexander Walker. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Minot. Now here's Reed. Good D by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Alexander Walker. Over connect. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs
Oh,
isn't
shit.
enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
Drains the triple.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie.
Not looking good for you, Jake.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Well, you said you were having the biggest comeback of all.
Gotta find something better than that. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Randall outside. Right side Edwards. And they double up Edwards. Outside Conley. And stolen by Hayes.
So gay.
Reeves. The three is up. Knocks down the long J.
Moving once again. He is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Randall. And Randall with the jam.
What is it? I don't hear it, but
Entertaining the fans and the broadcasters. Sinks the tray. Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question this.
Yeah, baby.
It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Edwards, that's good.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on
Oh
the
my
chance to get into
God,
the
bro.
He loves making an offensive impact.
Shot left block. James can't get it to go. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves. They get the rebound. Pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. 6 to shoot. For 3, Randall.
About to be 3-1.
With the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. The 3. He's off on that one. And it's the Lakers ball. James, right side. Pass to Reeves. Here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. This one for 3.
Shit out of here.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Get that shit out of here, my heart.
It's on Jackson Hayes.
My heart. Get that shit out of here.
And Minnesota with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Edwards for 3.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like
It's
this
game
on
time,
defense,
baby.
wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
James can't get it to go. The 3 ball. It's Hayes with the rebound. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
He makes it, bro. That game is, this game sucks, bro.
Pass to James. With the fadeaway. It's rebound.
Nah, he really sold it. I gotta make these with Rudy, bro.
That's his second personal foul.
Good on the first.
Oh, late, and I still made it.
At the line for the Timberwolves.
Second one is
Game
good.
time.
Both at the line. And it's a 7-point
Let's
game.
go. Going to bring the subs in.
Timeout called. The Lakers. 12 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. All right, guys.
Gotta bring the subs in.
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Yeah, because it's game time, baby.
Just a gutsy.
Alright, one game tied. I'm done. Tara, you invited me or am I inviting you? Where's your name even at? Alright. Say where?
I figured this out like midway through the year when the 100 roll Michael Jordan came out. I debuted him in the King of the Court, and I put Blur. It's called Flash. The takeover's called Flash, but we call it Blur.
Mm-hmm. You're just gonna be gay, bro. Oh my god. It's alright. Let him.
Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Richard, what do you think of this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
Brunson taking his time here. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot.
Some baby stuff.
He'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Stephen Curry.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it.
That's right.
2 shots.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite.
I have mine on too, but
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Here's Brunson.
oh my god, bro. Don't be gay. Why you don't want to get him hot early? We're just gonna send 3 people at him and a whole entire team. This is gonna be so gay, bro. Oh my god. No! Oh, I did not mean to shoot that, bro. That's alright. I'm gonna fix it.
Towns, left side. Back to Bridges. Kicks it out, Towns. 3-pointer. Drops in.
Let's go on and fix. If you're not gonna let him score.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
They get it back. Oh, he hangs in there and catches
He might
it
have 50 rebounds.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Curry with it. Towns covering. Pass to Butler. And here's Curry for 3. Towns with a rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Brunson is doubled. Outside Hart. Now Bridges. 5 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
The top 2 things Bridges does well: defend and hit jumpers off the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in
Why are we
situations.
giving?
I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round, and he is a fundamentally sound big man.
Shut that up real quick.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. And he makes it on the layup.
It's all right.
Bridges has got 5.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges so tough inside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's see the Castles. Get yourself a round of applause. Substitution for
1:51 left in the first quarter here.
Miles McBride.
Right side, Butler. From downtown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Pass to Hart. The kick out to Brunson. Launches a 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in. 6 points for him.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
And here's Butler outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. From the arc. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing. Curry with it. Fires from deep. Drains the triple.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Brunson on the drive. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out. Curry. Driving to the basket. Outside Butler. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, deflected.
The fuck?
On the buzzer beater. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. 8 points.
17.
And some action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And the shot's good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Curry. And that one's good. Brunson.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Pass to Butler. And it's all from three-point range. The Knicks with the lead. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Jimmy Butler
nails it from 3.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Anunoby on the wing. Outside Brunson. Back to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson.
Why are we not switching, Moody? What are we doing here, brother?
Corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Curry with it. 11 points in the game. Butler on the wing. Here's Podziemski.
Oh my God, that fucking leg, bro. Felt a little stutter right there, baby.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Timeout here from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Oh my God, bro. How do I sell that?
He said, quote, I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning. Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Curry. Lets the three fly. Curry rises up and hits the three.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything
Oh my God, bro.
for his squad.
And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court.
Outside, Green. Outside, Butler. And Butler inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And Brunson to go. Brunson's got 15.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Moody. Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Pass to Butler. 2 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Here's Green. Can't cash it in from close range. Knicks trail by 4. Shot's good by Hart.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. 44 seconds left to play.
No, I did not mean to.
And Anunoby pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Hart. And it's all tied up.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
29.
Now Curry. Outside Moody. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Pass to Towns. Here's Bridges. Oh, it would have counted had
All
it
right, let's go.
but it is offline. So
Not
the
bad.
clock runs out with the score tied going into the half. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Here's Curry. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Just 4 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance.
3-point goal.
Curry's got 17 points.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Out to Bridges. Outside Hart. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 15. Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. For the lead. The Warriors pull it in. Here's
No, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh my.
It's stolen by Hart. In transition. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Bro.
So he'll get a pair.
Are you kidding me?
That's on Jimmy Butler.
That's so retarded,
The
bro.
chatter is out there. All Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Offensively,
That's
Karl
all right.
Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, most scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Warriors substitution. Trace Jackson Davis.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
Gary Payton II. Buddy Hield.
Here's Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler, shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
And Bridges, here we go. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams.
Fuck off
in the
me.
league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We pride
Little ass
ourselves on
boy.
having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball."
I'm there too, buddy.
Defense has
Nope.
always been Tibbs' MO.
Nah, we ain't scared.
Nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Next drive. It's all good. Let it go, everyone, and let's hear it for you.
Goes up off the inbound. Kicks it out.
No, 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 no.
Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 10.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's Brunson. 15 points in the game. Here's Anunoby. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors lead by 3. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Tipped.
2 minutes.
Brunson driving. The baseline J is on the way. Offensive rebound. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Shot's good by Hart.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Should have jumped, bro.
And the basket by Bridges.
Nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Here's Kuminga. Outside Payton. Butler on the wing. He's got 17. And it's New York with a rebound. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Hart from long range. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Steve Kerr calls
No,
timeout here.
I
He's
need to
going
change
to gather
that.
the troops and talk it over. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
So both teams making some changes here. There's Podziemski. Hits the three-pointer. Podziemski's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Payne. Robinson in the post.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Why are you fouling Gary P?
First trip to the line.
Third team foul.
He's gonna miss. Miss.
Mitchell Robinson.
Yes.
Line, 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. That concludes
All right.
the third quarter. It continues
Up by
to be an
3.
exciting
Let's
neck and
go.
neck game.
41.
The Warriors on top.
The Warriors, 44.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Payne with the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
First team foul.
Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Towns. Left side Hart. Bridges right side. Second chance effort. Back to Payne. Shot clock at 5. Out to Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Payton with a steal. Here's Jackson Davis. Outside Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Hart. Bridges outside. Tries the spin move. Clock at 4. Outside Anunoby. Second chance shot. New York no good that time either. The Warriors lead by 4. Here's Payton. And his first shot of the game, no good.
What am I drinking, bro?
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it
Am I
up for New York.
smoking?
Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
And that's a powerful man right
there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with the four.
Thank you.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Curry. Yep, right through the net. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
What are we doing? That was my fault. I don't know why.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar
Oh
tune.
no, bro.
As always, Allie, we thank you. On the break.
Shit.
Outside Hart. To take the lead. Hauled in by Curry. The
Oh
Warriors
yeah.
leading. Butler on the wing. 4-3.
Yep.
And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
This is Jimmy Butler at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Pass to Brunson. He takes it in. Here's Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got 9 points here in the second half.
And in the big moments, Towns ups the ante, which allows him to knock down the important shots.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
There's a minute 12 left to the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Ball stolen. On the wing, Curry from outside the arc. Oh, the trifecta!
Oh.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. He can't get it to go.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. Bro, I do not feel like playing another one. No, bro. I don't feel like playing, bro. Play J. You won't end on the L then. Yeah, and I just beat you. I made you quit 2 games and then just beat you. Okay, so it's even, bud. Bro, I do not feel like playing another one, bro. Alright. Come on. Let's hurry up, bud. I ain't trying to play no more. We just ain't playing.
We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball.
How did he lose that?
This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson.
I had to get it out of the way.
Courtside, reporter David Aldridge.
I had to let it go.
Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder.
We're going to fix that really quick.
You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
surface. He is always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow.
Bro, are you kidding me, bro?
Left to the wing. Jimmy Butler pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Got a hand on it. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams' shot is off.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. Mark Daigneault and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about the respect he has for Jimmy Butler and everything that Jimmy Buckets brings to the table. He told me Butler's special. He impacts the game with the ball, without the ball, and with his defense. But he said as much of a challenge as Butler presents, be ready. Guys?
Thank you, David. 6 to shoot.
Oh,
Wide open look. No good on that.
Bro, that shit is... Oh my god. Alright, bro, going the whole other way. But he missed it, bro. I got my Zen in now. I was just playing around with you. Yeah. Here we go, yep.
From deep.
Oh my god, bro, I turned it off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Outside Curry. The Thunder pull it in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive, hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The Thunder leading by 3. Holmgren.
That shit pisses me off, bro. Missing wide open shots. Like,
Holmgren's got his second bucket of the game to go. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Warriors trailed by 5. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry outside.
Fantastic.
Bro.
On defense, Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
Pass to Holmgren. There's Williams. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Curry with it. Fires the 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors. .29 seconds left in the first quarter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
27 seconds left in the first quarter.
Now that's not a foul, bro.
Possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Shut up. Bro's a free throw merchant.
What a nightmare matchup he is.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. And he banks in the lane.
Baby.
Curry's got 8 points.
How do you stop Curry?
Baby.
In a short answer, you can't.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely.
Bro, how did I miss that, bro? That was the easy one.
And so it's the And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick
I don't know.
look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
I just been trying to get Curry to score. I need to let other people.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Here's Wallace. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trailed by 9. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Odds clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Curry deciding where to go with it. Offline with his 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Podziemski grabs the board. They double-team Curry. Outside, Butler takes a 3. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first
Are you
2 shots
fucking
tonight.
kidding me, bro?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for Oklahoma City.
So this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Butler. And play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get off.
Bro won't come up and actually ISO. He's just trying to get drive-bys, bro. This shit's crazy.
Put it on your head if you're not watching.
Butler deciding where to go with it. No good again that time. The Thunder leading by 13. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate.
All of them?
Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Oh, thrown down by Butler.
And everything Butler does, he does with a bang, including those 2 points.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Caruso with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Outside Curry. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Here's Holmgren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holmgren's got 6 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
By Hield, nobody around. Drains the three-pointer.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm, off the catch, you have done your job.
Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. To the wing right side. Golden State moving the ball around. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Pass to Hartenstein. Curry brings the double. Outside, Dort. Outside, Williams. Here's the three. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Yep, it counts.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Curry.
It's a foul, bro. I'm about to get off, bro. Just retarded, bro.
It's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the second half here for Oklahoma City. Curry outside. A shot off that time.
This is the definition of forcing it.
Nah, I'm about to quit.
Going, but taking tough shots,
I don't feel like playing this shit no more.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The high post shot. No good on that one.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Takes it inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Curry with the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 15.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Holmgren in the post. He has 6. And yes, it's good.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Who wants it? Substitution on the field.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Butler. The 7-footer falls.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got his second bucket.
Not many guys with Butler's build have his skill set inside.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Nah, anybody could do that with Shea, bro. He's literally probably one of the best players in the game, bro. That's why I'm not even getting mad. It's literally so easy just to run around people. Yeah, I have to create separation. You can just run around and get a blow-by animation, bro. It's very easy to do it, Shea, bro. Very easy. I could do the same thing you can do, bro. I can literally do it. Let's see it. Look, see? Just blow-by animation after blow-by, bro. You have 24 points in the paint, bro. You're not doing nothing cool, bro. You're not doing nothing cool, bro. You're not doing nothing cool, bro. Stop getting happy for all your points in the paint. Takes no skill, bro.
Oh, he really broke up that transition. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt for the game.
Substitution for the Thunder. Alex Caruso. Wallace.
Warriors trailed by 20. Outside Curry. Going inside. Count that one.
He's tired, bro. He has 63 energy.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads.
And then who's going to score?
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
DA, the versatility. That is pretty special. Here's Williams.
Still miss.
The board. Warriors trailed by 16. Pass to Butler. This one.
And then I miss, bro. I keep letting go early, bro.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. And the whistle blows.
Let's go.
An over-the-back call here.
An occasional over-the-back call.
No, I could. Bro.
Yeah, I always saw that as an effort foul. If it happens once, coaches.
Here comes the savior. Dang, that's maybe a second three of the game, bro.
Gilgeous Alexander's got 34 points. Outside Curry. Taken away by Williams. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Pass to Green. Over to the wing.
Why are you running out of the paint, Draymond?
Outside to Butler. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming.
It makes no sense to me. Bro's running out of the paint instead of.
Just to mention, a season ago they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Yes.
And so it's Oklahoma City taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous.
Them layups. Gotta do it.
Very high accuracy. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
With them layups, Jay. Nah, it's just a blow-by animation.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Wiggins inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Butler. From the arc. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And that's the ball movement you're looking for, and Butler drills it.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from 11 feet. Warriors trailed by 14. Butler up top. Butler making a show out of the slam.
Now, you don't want to forget about the athleticism of Butler. Just a sick slammer of the basketball. You can't allow him to get to that launching pad.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey guys, during the last break,
This game is horrific, bro. That's what you call a free throw merchant right there, bro. That's just ridiculous, bro. Like, nobody is... He just has his hands up. Like, what are we supposed to do? Oh, my God. And then you got this idiot. That's so pitiful, bro.
Pass to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Here's Hartenstein. A 3-ball.
Yeah, leave him open. Leave him open, brothers. Good job, yo. Good boys.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Butler, no good.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Not trying to press up, bro. Get back.
Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Up top, Curry. Back to Butler. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
They need a fucking center bad, bro. This shit's pitiful.
Stolen by Curry. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining.
Pocket 6. At the top of the key, Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 19 points.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Knocked away. Podziemski with it. Dort covering.
Not 40 on my watch.
Curry on the wing. Back to Butler. Up top, Curry.
It's not happening, so I don't care.
Kick outside to Butler. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 15.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them.
God. It's alright.